last year. I think the last time I saw her was in May of last year, 2018. After that, I couldn't go back to her because my insurance, my insurance isn't covered under them, or they don't take my insurance no more. Like, they don't take the type of insurance that I have. Oh, my face is really broken out, y'all. This is not slobber on my face. This is dry skin from a breakout that I just is overcoming. But yeah, so she doesn't take my insurance anymore. So we had to find a new doctor. So this place I'm going to now, I don't know these people. I've never been here. I actually had a real bad cold. I'm going to the medical building of this particular hospital. But a couple of weeks ago, I went to the actual hospital emergency room because I was real sick. And I actually ended up leaving, you know, because they were rude there. So I just hope that I don't have the same kind of experience I had at the emergency room when I go in here into the medical building, to the little doctor's offices that they have. But yeah, and here's my husband. He's taking me. How you feeling, baby?
Good.
How you feeling about having another baby?
Shocked, but I'm ready. I'm ready for another one.
Yeah, me too. And so, like I said, if you guys are watching this right now, then that means that when we went to the doctors, everything was okay. And so we'll try. I'm going to try to film as much as I can. I know, you know, doctors' offices don't let you bring in camcorders and stuff like that and be filming them. So we'll probably have to sneak, and I'll just have my husband sneak and record shit if we can. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do it. I'm going to try to get better at this. So I'm thinking I'm about 7 weeks pregnant. I use this calculator. I'm using this app called Pregnancy Plus. Well, I've been plugging in my numbers on all different type of online calculators, and all of them been saying either I'm 8 weeks pregnant or 7 weeks pregnant. So it just depends on what calculator I use. Either I'm 8 or 7 weeks. So when we get in here today, we'll know for sure. Hopefully they'll do it. I know when I was pregnant with Leah, they didn't see me until I was 10 weeks pregnant, and then at that point I went and I got my blood drawn in XYZ, but they didn't do an ultrasound until I was 12 weeks pregnant. So I didn't actually get to see Leah until I was 12 weeks pregnant. Well, let me take that back, because I went to the emergency room at 7 weeks, and I got to find out that she was in the right spot and she had a heartbeat. But as far as like at my OB appointment, I didn't get to see Leah until I was 12 weeks pregnant. I hope that's not the case with this particular pregnancy. I would like to, you know, have an ultrasound today, but I'm not banking on that. They may or may not do that, because I know you have to schedule. I know with my other OB, like, you had to schedule an ultrasound. Well, I remember my doctor was trying to get me in that day, but the ultrasound tech had an attitude and was like, no, she gotta basically schedule an appointment like everybody else, and I'm 2 weeks out right now. So it could be like that. Like the doctor might try to get me in, and the tech might say no, she got to schedule an appointment because I'm backed up, you know, that type of thing. Y'all know these ultrasound techs be having attitudes. I don't know what's up with them, but they be having attitudes. So yeah, we're on our way to the doctors, and I'll plug back in when we get there. Yeah, bye. I just told her about my postpartum depression and my anxiety and stuff, and she was telling me about WIC and pregnancy, women Medicaid and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, so I'm actually about to have a oh yes,
Here you are. Alrighty.
oh thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's stuff for counseling, like if I need counseling after I had a baby or during my pregnancy. And so I'm going to try to get WIC again. I'm going to try to get pregnancy women. For that was a lady came in to ask me if I wanted to be a part of a study for DHA. So this appointment is a little bit different. From what I'm understanding, I'm only getting an ultrasound until I'm like 18 weeks, 20 weeks pregnant. So as far as like seeing a heartbeat on a little flicker like I did with Leah, I won't be getting that. It's sounding like that, which is really crazy. Like, you be pregnant and you really don't know what's going on. You don't know if you got twins in there. You don't know what's going on. But Yeah. And then I have to go to a separate location to get blood drawn because I have private insurance, and I'm guessing.
You're gonna bring this all down and bring it down the back too. There you go.
Okay.
Go this up and then, okay. This is gonna go underneath your clothes because now I'm gonna get gel all over your,
Oh, okay.
you know, your undergarments or your clothes, and then you're gonna be feeling wet for a long time. That's no fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
Like I said, don't get scared. We don't see that. Now, one hand here, one here.
One hand here, one here.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, pull that little belly up. What I'm looking at is kind of here.
Yeah.
But like I said, you can't really see clearly. You change positions here, kind of change angles. Looking right here. Really early.
Oh man, that makes me scared.
No. Like I said. So why don't we just have you back in 2 weeks?
Okay.
Okay? And that way we see how the nausea's doing. And then we'll do this again.
Okay.
And then if we still can't see, I'll get one of the doctors, we do it transvaginally. But
Okay.
sometimes early on, even transvaginally, like I say, because with your periods being kind of the way they were,
Yeah.
you could easily be, you know. So we'll take a look in 2 weeks.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, in the meantime, like I said, nobody has guarantees. If you start having bleeding, cramping, you call it, or, you know, get to the emergency room. Because until we can see that there's a baby in the uterus and heartbeat, you know, we can't say for sure it's an intrauterine pregnancy. Once in a while, women have a pregnancy in the tube. So if you start having bad cramping or bleeding or spotting, just call us.
Okay.
And, we'll get you in sooner.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. All right.
But I said, like I said, with your being periods being the way it was,
Okay.
because you said your pregnancy test was positive about was it on a Sunday? Two Sundays ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
so you
just sad because on the ultrasound she didn't see anything. She couldn't see anything, and I'm supposedly 7 weeks pregnant. But she said she said it's a possibility I could only be 6 weeks, not even that far along. So who knows? But like I said, if you're watching this, and I guess everything turned out good. If you guys ain't watching this, that's because something turned out bad, and I didn't want to share that with you guys. But so this is a couple of days later. What's this? Wednesday. So this is what, 2 days later.
Yep.
In that time span, you guys, a lot has happened. So when I left the clinic, I just couldn't. I try to pray and just stay calm, but I just think it's really unfair to expect for me to sit around and not know whether or not, you know, I have an ectopic pregnancy or if my baby is okay for 2 weeks. That's agonizing, especially somebody who has anxiety. Like, that's like asking for me to have an episode. It's like asking for me to have a, you know, like, oh, here you go. Here's your recipe for your anxiety attack. So I just decided to go and get a second opinion to see if they could find the baby, and they saw the baby immediately on the screen. I saw my baby, and the little heart was flickering, and I'm measuring right on time what I thought I was. So what, I'm 7 weeks and 2 days pregnant today. So I had to come to Quest Diagnostics to get my blood drawn for the all the tests that they do at your prenatal appointment because the way my insurance set up. I'm pretty sure I explained this already. So that's what we're leaving from. And then, girl, don't do that. So we came out to eat real quick. I actually haven't ate all day. That's really bad. And I'm having a Coke, which is not like me because I don't drink dark sodas. But I'm craving it. So that's where we at with this.
I'm waiting on the food, baby.
She said, eat. You hungry? Are you hungry, baby? Yeah. You got you some mac and cheese coming. Be careful with that cup, babe. You don't
By the
gotta.
time we get done eating here, it's gonna be about 3 o'clock.
So we probably don't need to go to the movies today.
If you want to.
Just to get out the house. I'm kind of. I don't want to be sitting in my thoughts all day. You know that. Normally I prefer to be at home.
That's true. What you think?
So yeah, we're Kayla Cheddar's. For you.
Glass. They got Glass. They got.
Oh, I want to see Glass. Yeah, I definitely want to see Glass.
They got a 4 o'clock show.
We got to go back and get Marissa if she want to go. Can you say your colors?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you say your colors, baby? What color do I have on? Pink. Yep, pink. I do have on pink. Yes. What color is this? Yes, it's red. Well, you showing out. You must don't realize Daddy's here. She know orange. Hand me that. What color is this? Huh? Yes, orange. Yes. Yeah. You showing out in front of Daddy. So she knows red, she knows pink, and she knows orange. I'm trying to get her to know purple and yellow. Purple. 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 Yeah, so she knows her colors. But she's learning. She knows red, she knows pink, she knows orange. You see how she said them colors without hesitating because she didn't realize you was listening? Yeah, what color? What color I got on? Yeah, pink. What color? Yeah, red. Yeah. What color? Yep, orange.
She don't want to go. She just said bring her some canes.
She don't want to go to the movie?
She's going back to sleep.
Oh, okay.
She'll bring her some canes afterward.
Okay. Yeah, don't lose that card. It's good, baby? So we just ordered Leah a kid's meal with macaroni because that's really all she eats is pasta.
Yeah.
And she got apple juice. She had some queso dip that she tore that queso dip up.
I remember.
Ronnie got a steak. They
You
messed up and brought him green beans. Ronnie does not like green beans.
You and your sister
had to get some broccoli. That's what he asked for. They asked me to bring green beans. He don't eat green beans. Crescent rolls. These are the and I got meatloaf, broccoli, cheese, casserole, mashed potatoes, meatloaf.
It's all about being a mom for boys, but I think
it's good, baby.
Are they involved in any activities after school
good
or
job.
anything?
I'm gonna see if she'll eat one of these crescent rolls. Even though she got garlic bread right there, I probably let Ronnie eat that garlic bread. She's not gonna eat that garlic bread.
He would need to get off his boat and do something.
And I'll give her half one of these if she wanted. She's doing so good with eating. It was a struggle at first to get her to eat. It's just all about finding what she like. She like macaroni. She like pasta. Hey you guys, I should have took y'all into T-Mobile with us. We are still out in this weather. We had to, first of all, it snowed. I live in the Midwest. I live in Kansas City. And we have like negative It's 5 degrees outside now, but earlier it was like -5 degrees, -4 degrees, and they actually canceled school because of the extreme coldness. But it ended up snowing today, and they did not say anything about snow in the forecast. So it's good that they canceled school, because I'm a school bus driver, and who would not have been at work today would have been me. No ma'am. And if I would have been at work and I started seeing this snow come down, I would have went home. Like, y'all crazy as hell. The fuck is it still school for? So I'm glad they canceled school today. It's not my paycheck ain't gonna like it, but in any case, we're on our way home. Baby, I thought you said you was look at that. I wouldn't go that way. Oh, okay. Look at the highway. Y'all can't see that. It's bad up there, and that's the way I come home to come home.
Damn, I gotta go up and turn around.
You know, you was about to go that way.
Nah, that's going to the highway too.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh, what?
Don't you hate when you trying to turn and the motherfucking car that's coming down is going slow as hell? So
normally I'd be aggressive, but due to the fact that it's precipitation on the ground, like, you
good.
slide.
That's good. Thank you, babe. Thank you for that safety.
Safety tip of the day.
Wink.